This morning I'm heading off to see my old school friend for the second time this week actually. We are going to go for a walk in the woods. We're going to pay homage to their dog who passed away in November. I feel a little bit more organised now. Finally got my new laptop up to scratch, and impressively I managed to not lose a single file except for my internet bookmarks. But I needed a really good laptop clear out anyway, so I feel like this has done the job for me. The hard drive which I rescued out of my old laptop, the new enclosure for it arrived, and now it looks like an external hard drive, and it works. So the few things that I had forgotten to transfer over before I was going to do the work on the laptop that I'd forgotten, I thought I'd lost, I've actually got. So I haven't lost anything. So I've been far more organised than I thought I was, which is great. And I've just been getting used to... It's a nice new laptop. It's a slightly later model. It's got a bigger screen, and it's really nice actually. I've got Windows 11 instead of Windows 10, which means I'm going to get a bit of an update for a while. It looks really slick and clean and new, and I'm just getting used to like new keyboard layouts and things because it's slightly different. I hate having new technology. I like the stuff that I already have. I like knowing how everything works and it being dependable, and then when you have to start again with new stuff, it's like, oof, don't like that. But yeah, done okay there. I think we're quite lucky. And it's nice to be kind of back to normal. One of the things that I'm doing today, my friend is having a massive clothing clear out, and she has no interest in making money out of any of the stuff, even though they could probably use the extra few quid. So we were talking about Vinted the other day. I was talking to her about stuff, and when I went the first day, she had a couple of bags at the door for me and said, these are all the Christmas presents that I've been bought that I don't want. Totally inappropriate stuff. She said, I don't know why my sister keeps buying me things that she knows I won't wear. There was a brand new jumper there. Quite a nice jumper actually. I would have kept it, except I have so many jumpers already. So I'm going to put that on Vinted. And there was something else that she bought, which she said I would never ever wear. It's not her thing at all, but she said you might find this useful in your flat when it's cold in winter. I will do a big reveal on that separately, probably when I get back home to the north. It's kind of hilarious, but it's actually, I think, going to be quite a useful piece of extra clothing. So I'm going to, I'll do a little reveal on that. But so I'm off to see her now. Yeah, it's we're kind of slipping back into normalness now, which is really nice. I'm relieved that I've got the laptop situation sorted, and we're just heading into New Year now. I can't remember when this is going out. Probably the day after I record it, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, it's nice to just settle back into a bit of normality. Time's going really fast. Before I know it, I'm going to be heading home and get cracking on normal day stuff. Anyway, so I am going to go. I'm a bit limited in terms of what I can record at the moment because I'm away. My routine is different. My availability to record is different because I don't record when I'm at home because my parents won't get it. It'll be difficult to do it privately, and nobody I know knows I have a YouTube channel, and I like to keep it private that way. My parents wouldn't get it. They wouldn't be happy about it, and I like to keep things as separate as possible. So my recording really is limited to being out on walks. Haven't done many of those. The weather's been pretty wet and windy, and the rest of it is when I'm out in the car. Really, this is the best place to do it. So there probably will be another couple of driving excursions I'll probably go off and do some shopping, food shop for my parents, so they don't have to bother, because Mum likes not having to go out to the shops. Doesn't like shopping, doesn't like cooking anymore. Done enough of that in her life. So I'm going to head off now. Let's get on the road. So this is going to be much more of a in a daily life kind of vlog, really. I'm kind of back to normal now. I posted up a few things, and I did before I went away, I tried to do what I've spent in a year on groceries, which is coming up, and how I keep my bills so low. And also I did one I've loaded up the one about what I've earned in 2023, and I drafted one for my outgoings, but I hadn't finished it because I thought there might be some other things that needed to be added, and of course things like the laptop going wrong, but I have also earned a couple of extra bits. So what I might do is kind of cannibalise what I had pre-recorded and then add to it where I need to. I haven't looked at the footage yet. I thought that was the half-done post that I'd lost on my old laptop, so to find it has been really good. So I'm going to review that, because I might be able to just use some of that. If not, I'm just going to have to re-record the whole thing from scratch when I get back to the north, and it means it'll be a bit later than the other two, but it'll give you an idea of how much I spend each year, what I spend it on, and what I've earned, and it just gives a better overview as to what my situation is, really. And it's not actually that bad. It's actually been a better year this year, because we have more little side hustles, there's more little bits of money coming in, and even if it's small little bits of money, it all makes a difference. Everything helps, and this year has proved that. So little bits on Vinted. I know that we have the universal credit, we've had the working tax credits, we've got the medical evaluations work, and of course the cleaning work. It all goes into the pot, and it just makes me feel a little bit more buoyant for 2024. I've got to do my spreadsheets. I'm going to sit down for the next couple of days and get my 2024 spreadsheets ready, and that just means that I know exactly where I am with my finances, what my predicted spending is going to be, because as I said before, or I've said somewhere anyway, a lot of my expenses, my big payments for the year, things like car insurance and that sort of thing, all come out in the first 4 or 5 months of the year, and I always, where possible, pay annually rather than monthly, because when you pay for things monthly, they add extra charges. So you have to be I try and make sure that I have the money so I can pay for things in full, because it does save long term, even though short term it's a bit of a crunch, but that helps. So I need to make sure that I'm prepped, ready, there's enough money in the bank to pay for all those things, and I've got a rough idea what's coming, so that I don't fall foul of not having enough money for things. We don't like that. Anyway, I'm just arriving at my friend's, and I'm gonna go. See you later. Have a good day. Now, I mentioned this earlier, and I was going to save it until I went back to the north, but I thought this would be quite good fun. So, are you ready for the new addition to my winter wardrobe? This is crazy. big pockets as well. This was an unwanted gift. Could you possibly believe it? And for those of you that get irritated by me wearing my dressing gown in vlogs, you can have this instead. Isn't it wonderful? This is like a proper fleecy, and I could wear about 20 layers under this, I think. It's absolutely fabulous. It's just going to keep me so warm. What's on it? I don't even know what's on it. Is it Japanese food or something? I can't even tell. Anyway, so that's the new addition to my wardrobe. Which I'm not going to wear now because my parents' house is very warm and I'm actually going to die of heat exhaustion if I have to keep it on much longer. But this is going to be quite good fun. I hope you like it. Speak to you soon. Bye!